What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Yay! You might be wondering where the heck I am, and it looks warm, right? But it's not, it's cold. I'm actually freezing. So I'm making this video today to talk about some things that are happening right now with a lot of stuff, actually. As you might know, actually, I'm making a lot of projects. Actually, you probably don't know that because I haven't been on YouTube in a bit. I am busy with school. I've said that a million times already. It's getting pretty cold out here, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting pretty busy with school. And I know this has been said like a trillion times over and over again, but I'm waiting for the right time to come back to YouTube because right now it's a little busy, it's a little crazy at the moment. I can't wait to start making projects again because I've always wanted to create. I've always wanted to make things and do things. That's why I started YouTube, right? Like back when I was making YouTube videos like constantly for a while, it was just very simple stuff. With a lot of gaming. I'm still doing game, obviously. I'm not gonna stop on the gaming thing. Gaming, I just do that. I just do that. It's cool, all right? Also, I haven't talked about this yet. I mean, I don't really do videos like this where I just sit and talk, you know what I mean? But anyway, I started doing another project. I guess I've been doing this for a bit, but this one's pretty legit now. I don't want to make money off of this, by the way. I'm making music, which is pretty cool. I've been doing this for a little bit now, but never really progressed more than that, more than just making music kind of for fun. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm now making CDs. I've burned my music into CDs and I'm selling them to my friends, selling them off to other people, which is pretty cool. Just like asking them, hey, you want my CD? It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm posting my music to YouTube as well. I'll play a little snippet of one of my favorite songs here.
Oh, this is a test one, yo. This is a test one, no. I don't even know anymore. I don't even care anymore.
In my newest album. The album's called Breathless. It's on SoundCloud. It's pretty cool. I try to make every video somewhat better. Like, it's kind of hard to do that when you don't really have time, right? People think you're gone for a while because you're doing like a big project. You're not really doing anything because I'm focusing on school, right? I'm doing projects at school. I have this cool project that I did, a little motion graphic that I did about SoundCloud. It's not about me though. Like I said, I've always been one to create and make videos, make things, make songs, and I mean, I built my own keyboard, made that video. That was a pretty cool video. It got okay views. When people think of popular videos, right, they think of probably 1 million views. What I think of a popular video is probably somewhat at least above 10K. I don't know. I don't fully know. Recently, I saw a kind of an interview of this guy named Kane Parson. He made the Backroom series. I made tons of videos on the Backrooms. I really like the Backrooms. I've always liked it. I think it's pretty interesting, like, idea and topic, right? Also, the wind is going crazy and I'm freezing right now. Anyway, I'm talking about him because in his thing he was talking about how much he liked, you know, creating and making videos, and I don't know, I kind of feel the same way. And also he's making a Backrooms film with A24, which is pretty cool. Like when he started the Backrooms, he was 16, I'm pretty sure he's 20 right now or 21, I can't remember, something like that. I think he's 20, but I'm 21 right now, and I feel like I kind of just started with like creating content, making videos for fun and all that stuff. I want to make short films. I feel like that would be a cool idea to do and to start doing, obviously. So I can't wait to, you know, delve deeper into that, you know. Oh boy. If I start making short films, I'm definitely uploading that to YouTube. I mean, unless it has copyrighted material, then probably not. That would be pretty fun. Right? I think a lot of people would like to see that. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, by the way, I have like 20 plus recordings that I have that aren't edited at all. Just there, you know. And I'll get to those soon. Bro, I have a recording that's like a year old. Not even joking. I think it's more than a year and a couple months. I have a ton of old recordings that I just haven't edited at all. I have new recordings. I actually, you know, okay, so there's this small streamer, his name is Jinxie, and he started coming back to, well, he didn't start, he kind of stopped a little bit, but he was playing Geometry Dash, kind of revived Geometry Dash in a way. I wasn't really dead, but it was pretty cool to watch him go back on playing that, and it kind of made me want to play Geometry Dash again. So I made the goal to beat Deadlocked, which is one of the, if you never played Geometry Dash or don't know what it is, Deadlocked is one of the last main levels in the game, and yeah, I did beat it, so that's gonna go up soon. 4 different recordings on that. It took me 4 days to beat that level in a row. Obviously with school and stuff, whenever I'm home. That was pretty cool though. So that video will go up soon. I think one recording is like, they're all above an hour long, I know that. Except the first one. The first one's 25 minutes, then it's an hour, then it's 2 hours, I think, and then it's another 2 hours or something like that. So in total, I have like close to 7 hours of recording just for one level, which is crazy. So I'm gonna have a lot of, that's gonna take a while to edit. I have a ton of Minecraft, I think I have a ton of Minecraft videos. I don't know, or recordings that is, because I don't fully know if I have a ton of, what I have a ton of is probably, I know I have a file with a bunch of old recordings in there that aren't edited at all. I have a new file with all the newer recordings, and I just haven't edited yet at all. Also, the fact with my music, I'm gonna be making more. I kind of been focusing on music more than YouTube in a way. I'm having fun, all right? I'm having fun with making music. It's pretty fun to do. Also, the fact that right now on this recording, whenever it's gonna be made, whenever it's gonna be edited, we're like halfway through the semester. So I'm like almost done. Really, like I'm close, but not very close. So yeah, I don't know. All the projects that I'm doing so far is cool, I guess. I mean, and by the way, I know more about editing in Premiere Pro and in After Effects than I ever did. I mean, school's definitely helping me with that. Doing different projects is definitely helping me with that, I would say. And I feel like I can create a story better than I used to, or kind of create a script in a way. I do want to eventually make a film, not a short film, an actual movie-length film. That would be cool in the future. What also kind of inspired me for that was obviously Iron Lung, Markiplier's movie that came out. Me and my friends watched it. They didn't like it so much. They had no idea what was going on. And I'm gonna be honest, I did really. At the beginning, it made sense. Everything made sense. And then at the very end, we were all, what's going on here? Yeah, I would give that movie like a 5, 6 out of 10. It's an okay movie. Visually wise, oh my gosh. I was looking at it visually wise, like motion graphics, all the edits, sound effects, music. That was peak. That's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion for a movie made by Markiplier, that he directed himself, that he distributed himself, that he paid for all of himself. Like, that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure that inspired a lot of people. And that's why maybe, I mean, Kane Pixels or Kane Parsons has been making his Backrooms movie for a couple of years now, but we're seeing a lot of movies come out. Popular people, like, I don't know if you know this, but I saw this on Instagram, that SCP, they're making a movie as well. The SCP Foundation, they're making a whole movie about it. It's going to be pretty sick. They didn't invite, but they asked if Markiplier could join. I don't know if he actually said yes or no, or even know it existed, right? But an SCP, if you know what it is, SCP Foundation, like if they made a video or movie, that would be pretty sick. I'd watch that. I don't know much about SCP, but I mean, when people watch Backrooms, they think of SCP. SCP is more popular. Backrooms, in my opinion, I mean, if you've seen Kane Pixels, Kane Parsons videos on his Backroom series, I mean, it got extremely, just because it looks realistic, the story is peak, everything about it's amazing. Anyway, yeah, this was just a touch-up video, update video, whatever you want to call it, random video in a way. I'm supposed to be doing like a 10-page essay right now, I think, or something like that. And I decided to come out here because I talk a lot. I'm surprised I don't even have a podcast. Now the wind's going crazy. I can't wait to see what the future can hold. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait to start filming. I can't wait to make more YouTube videos. Oh man, like making the Minecraft YouTube videos was kind of like my intro into actual directing and filmmaking, you know what I mean? I mean, like whenever I started YouTube, it was, wow, this YouTuber is making cool Minecraft videos. I want to do that, you know what I mean? And so I started kind of doing that myself in a way. And then I think what inspired me the most was this guy named Tommy Innit, right? He got popular, and he's the same age as me. He might be a year older, close to a year older, but he got popular off Minecraft just because of his jokes and how funny he was, and like how energetic he was too. I kind of wanted to do the same thing in a way. But as I got my PC in 2023 and I actually wanted to create, I did for like, I don't know if you remember this, but like for a whole summer break, I was cranking out videos every 2 days of Minecraft content. The Only Up series that only lasted like 3 or 4 videos because I don't know, I kind of milked it in a way. It was pretty quick. And then like my series with the 100 episode series, which only lasted 10 episodes. I get it, all right? Like, I know it didn't last long at all. Not even 10%, only 10% way, and then I was like, all right, I'm out. By the way, I don't have that world, and that sucks. Not like I was gonna go back on it anyway, but yeah. Will I make another series? I don't know if I have time, because I mean, time is kind of crazy right now. With everything going so quickly, like this semester, I feel like just started, and it's already more than halfway done. We're going on to spring break, and then after spring break, you have 2 weeks left of this semester, or something like that. I can't remember, but I just know that it's insane. Time flies when you're busy, right? I'm also working as well, not just school, but working as well, like 10-hour shifts, whatever. So that takes a big chunk of time. Yeah, if anybody was interested in listening to me yap for a while, that was interesting. But anyway, if you guys like to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to. Don't have to. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Where am I going? I gotta turn off this camera. I mean, my phone. It's my phone, not an actual camera. But yeah, do you see my car over there? My car's just over there. Okay, whatever. All right, goodbye.